On back to this week's game, talk about Reesing a little bit and what he's. I've heard some people say he might be the most valuable player to his team in all of college football because of how much he does for that team.
Well, I think any successful team, as we all know, you have to have a high-level quarterback. And our league has a load of them this year, and he's one of them. I have great respect for him. He's a great competitor. He's a guy who can make things break down, and he can make plays. He does it with his feet, does it with his arm, and he's just very, very impressed with him. And I think he's just a heck of a player. And in the type of offenses that we run, similar offenses, the quarterback's just got to be an impact player if you want to have success, and he certainly is.
Their defense, the numbers are a lot different than a year ago. Do you see that more as a result of competition they've been playing, or just a couple losses here and there?
Well, they play some of the best offense in the nation too, some very high powered. So I think that that you got to kind of look at those numbers and you kind of back up a little bit. It's certainly not all about numbers. They got most of their starters back, a significant number. They got a few problems in the secondary, but I think they're very, very talented. And you know what? They always play well against us. So I've been playing these guys for the 8th year now. So they always play well. I don't care what. But I think they're a really, really good football.
I know, like I made at the start of the season about Aqib Talib leaving early, but talk a bit about the defense and particularly the secondary at KU and kind of what challenges they'll present for you.
Well, I think they do a lot of things on the defense side of football that'll pose problems. Just the amount of coverages they do. They like to bring pressure. They play a nickel back almost every time against spread teams like this. They gave Texas some trouble with what they do. They do some they do their coverages and they're very good at them. So we have to be ready for them. We have to focus on every single one of their plays, every single one of their coverages. They do a lot of different blitzes, so we have to be ready for those. They do a 3-man front, 4-man front. I mean, they're blitzing from everywhere, inside, outside, middle. It's just it's going to be a good week.